New Orleans, the NFL officiating crew that worked the NFC Championship game was moved to a different suburban hotel Sunday night, after being harassed both in person and even by cell phone at their first downtown hotel, Postmedia has learned. According to multiple witnesses, who agreed to share what they saw and learned in exchange for anonymity, a half-dozen or more yellow-jacketed event security staff, plus NFL security personnel as well as at least one local law enforcement officer, escorted the game officials off a bus and to the front desk of the second hotel, to check in. There, in an otherwise near-empty lobby, one game official, not referee Bill Vinovich, continually received harassing cell phone calls, multiple witnesses told Postmedia, including a hotel guest from San Antonio. Finally, a sheriff officer took the cell phone from the beleaguered official and ordered the caller to cease, or face prosecution. The guest from San Antonio said a friend of his, who accompanied him to New Orleans, saw what appeared to be two plainclothes security guards stationed outside a room on the hotel's 5th floor, throughout the night. Another witness confirmed this. All game officials checked out of the suburban hotel by mid-morning Monday, without incident during their stay, sources said. The NFL confirmed to Postmedia through a spokesman that officials did relocate to a different hotel on Sunday night, but said there was no threat to their safety and no issues involved, just a switch made out of an abundance of caution. As well, it is standard procedure for security people to accompany officiating crews during the playoffs. Head coach Sean McVay of the Los Angeles Rams talks with head linesman Patrick Turner. Chris Graydon, Getty Images. The bus that relocated the officials from their downtown hotel arrived in suburbia at about 7:30 p.m. CST, approximately 4 hours after the Los Angeles Rams defeated the host New Orleans Saints 26-23 in overtime to win the NFC Championship and advance to Super Bowl 53, witness sources said. About 30 to 45 minutes later, after arriving at the second hotel on Sunday night, at least 5 members of the officiating crew came down from their rooms and watched some of the AFC Championship game at the lobby bar, and ordered food and drinks, including wings. Saints fans and millions of bettors are livid that neither of two officials closed by on a critical play late in the fourth quarter, side judge Gary Cavaletto and down judge Patrick Turner, threw a flag for what appeared to be obvious defensive pass interference by Rams cornerback nickel Roby Coleman, on Saints receiver Tommy Lee Lewis. It was a 3rd and 10 play from the Rams' 13-yard line with 1:49 remaining in the fourth, and the score tied 20-20. If pass interference had been called on Roby Coleman, the Saints would have been awarded an automatic 1st and goal at the Rams' 6-yard line, on a half the distance to the goal line walk-off. As it was denied a chance to burn more game clock and score a possible, if not probable, winning touchdown, the Saints had to settle for a field goal, to go up 23-20 their last lead of the game and, as it turned out, in their 2018 season. That's because they left enough time for the Rams to tie it in regulation, then win it in overtime, on 2 long Greg Zuerlein field goals. Roby Coleman admitted afterward he slammed hard and recklessly into Lewis, well before the ball arrived. Roby Coleman said he definitely was in the wrong, in hitting Lewis too early, before the ball arrived, and said he hoped not to see penalty flags on the field as he got to his feet. "I was looking for laundry," Roby Coleman said. "I had to. It was natural, because I knew I was wrong," Saints head coach Sean Payton said. The NFL senior VP of officiating, Al Rivera, told him by phone minutes after the game that Cavaletto and Turner blew the call, and that, no only was it interference, it was illegal, helmet to helmet. Numerous reports later confirmed Payton's version and nature of Rivera's post-game call to him. Referee Vinovich afterward told the Pool reporter, "It was a judgment call by the covering official. I personally have not seen the play. The NFL makes only the referee from any officiating crew available for post-game interview by a host team's designated local Pool reporter." The league on Monday reiterated it will not offer any immediate, additional comment on the matter, beyond the Pool report and confirmed reports of Rivera's post-game conversations with Payton. Vinovich's crew also included umpire Bruce Strisky, line judge Rusty Baines, field judge Tom Hill and back judge Todd Prukop, plus alternates Jerome Boger, referee Mark Perlman, line judge, and Steve Freeman, back judge. New Orleans reacts, "We were robbed, but free eye exams for NFL refs." New Orleans, digital signs over local highways this morning blared the all-caps message, "We were robbed," the front-page banner headline in the Times-Picayune, "Reffing unbelievable, right, the R is silent." And an eye care practice in nearby Covington, on Twitter offered free exams to any NFL officials, after having time to consider things. The Louisiana Family Eye Care Clinic tweeted Sunday evening, "We will gladly provide no-cost eye exams to all NFL officials prior to next season to prevent the atrocity that occurred tonight. We would hate for someone else to feel our pain." Husbands were still grumbling to wives over breakfast Monday. Radio hosts were still up in arms, and many remain spitting mad about what they allege is a continuing NFL conspiracy against their club, which began with Commissioner Roger Goodell's heavy-handed punishments that he handed down following the 2009-12 Bountygate scandal. The irony is that in one wing of the press box on Sunday, several members of a group of overexcited Rams employees watching the game continually complained long, loud and frequently about how Bill Vinovich's officiating crew, once again in a big game, was trying to screw the Rams over. At one area hotel, one person complained to a restaurant waitress, "I'm making a big presentation today. I might as well just go home now. No one is gonna want to hear me talk today." They're all still thinking and fuming about that play yesterday. Joe Cricket, Postmedia.com @JohnCrick.